Hello, hi everyone. So today I'm introducing in SaiRIX, which is my own AI agent which streamline my Jira works and is capable doing all the Jira automations like creating tickets, searching tickets, update, comment, and search and move transitions of the status of each ticket. Is capable of doing that. Now let's start with demo of this. So here we need to first we can go inside our profile. So here I fill up some basic details. This is my login email something and like full name and email and the location etc. I fill up the about me and I have added the Jira integration here. So I need to provide the Jira email and the Jira API token and some AI if you want like personalization like any custom instructions. So we will see the custom instruction in the end. And now let's go back. Here we have the dark mode and the light mode. So let's go with the dark mode only for now. And here we have the different functionality like fun mode, Wednesday mode, and this symbol. This is my own mode like sweet mode or something like that. And so let's start with okay, first we need to ask the who is the agent. Okay, so let me ask who are you. Okay, so it will respond. It will take some time. Okay, so it's saying I'm SaiRIX, your intelligent AI assistant for Jira automation and project management. Let's test its capabilities. First, let's test its memory feature. So, hi, I'm Simbu Kumawat and I am from Jaipur, Rajasthan. So let me give this. Okay, so he understand. Okay, so I'll ask my name, where I am from. Okay, so it's not giving the response, but let's uh, ask like I said information earlier. Do you remember that? Yes. So it's no. Yes, I am Simbu Kumar from Jaipur, Rajasthan. So he's capable of remembering all the past things as well. And now let's start with the Jira testing part. Let's go step by step. First, let's create some tickets for Jira. So here I created some demo script for so I can test the fast things faster. So let's start with here. So here we are creating a ticket with like learning machine learning and understanding the description. So let me show the my Jira board status. So currently I have the S till SQL 52 tickets, and now we will create, and also some tickets are already moved from here. So let's start here. So okay. So now it's created the ticket, which is the ticket number SQL 55, learning machine learning description this, and the assigned user this, and epic is SQL 3. Okay. So now let's come here and refresh our Jira board. Now the ticket is created here, the learning machine learning, and currently the ML is epic is added here. So it's a machine learning field. So it's added the epic ML. And he's also written the summary is like learning machine learning description understand things. Okay, and also the epic is also added, and it's also automatically generate labels based on the content. So it's added the label learning machine python. So these are the labels is able to identify from the given text. Now let me add the due date here. uh, so and also, okay, let me add the due date. Now let's first go step by step, and let's update the summary. Update the summary of the above ticket. Okay, so it will change the not the summary. Okay, let's change the description of the above ticket. Okay, so it's updated the description of the ticket. Let me check on the Jira. So okay, now the its description is changed. Explore scikit-learn TensorFlow with the implementation. Now let's move ahead. And now let me set the due date. Let Okay. So I'm not giving the current date. I'm just asking due date of above ticket for 10 days from now. So today is like 3 September. Now 10 days from now, like 13 September. So it should identify from its own. Okay, it's updated the 13 September. It's giving the date as well. Now let me check here. Okay, let me rephrase the. Okay, now its due date is 13 September on the ticket. Okay, now let's move the next thing. And here, okay, I have the like two users on this Jira board. One is me and another is SaiRIX. So let me assign this ticket to SaiRIX. So currently this ticket assigned to me. Now this should change to SaiRIX. Okay, let's ask SaiRIX to assign tickets to SaiRIX. Okay. Okay, it's assigned ticket to SaiRIX. Let me check on the Jira. Let's, okay, let me rephrase. Okay, now the ticket is assigned to the SaiRIX. So this is the sign is changed. Okay, now let's move to the next step. And let's move to this ticket to in progress. Now this status, we will transition this status. Okay, now it's moved the ticket to in progress. Let me check. So, okay, now the status is in progress. Previously it's in to do, now it's in progress. Now let's move. Okay, reassign the ticket back to me. Okay, I'm just asking, just assign to me. I'm not giving my details. So it should assign ticket to me back again. Now it's assigned to me back. Now let me check here. Okay, now it's updated. The ticket is assigned to me back. Now let's move next thing. So let me, okay, add a comment on this ticket. So okay, now let me, okay. So I'm just asking, okay, add a comment on this ticket and completed basic of, so it's start add the comment. Okay, now let, oh, okay, so it's about it. Okay, sometimes it is confused, then it's asked the what I have to do, confirm for confirmation. Okay, so it's asking confirmation. Yes. Okay, I can't say that. Okay, just I'm giving the same thing again. Sometimes it's confused. Uh, Recommend on this ticket. Uh, the SKL, let's say 55. Okay, it's added the comment to the SKL 55. Okay, let me check here on the comments. Now the comment is pop up here. Okay, okay. So what I'll do, I'll add one more comment from my side. So what I'll, okay, I am learning the three type of, of ML, which is supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning, RL. Okay. So I'll just put a comment here. Okay, now here is two comments. So I'll ask SaiRIX to give me the last comment. Give me the last comment on the ticket scale. Okay, just I'll ask simply like on the above ticket. Okay, so it's automatically identify which is the ticket number and the, okay, so it's taking, okay, I'm learning the three types of ML, machine learning, supervised and super and reinforcement learning. So it's like reading the latest comments. Now I'll ask to like, okay, let me, okay, summarize all the comments on that particular ticket. So let's me on the about it. Okay, so now it's telling me first comment is this, and which is done by this person, and on that, and also telling the next thing. Okay, now let's move to the next thing, which is like, okay, I need, okay, now currently it doesn't have the capability to add the sprint, but I can add the in future. So now I'll add this ticket to my current sprint, okay, which is SQL sprint 2. Okay, now I'll ask the settings, uh, which is my current tickets are available in the current sprint. Okay, now it's understand. Okay, I have the two tickets, which is SQL 54 and 55. One is regarding the machine learning and another is like learning Redis. So I can show on the board so you will understand. So only I have only two tickets which are assigned to me. One is already in done section, another is in progress. So now it's understand both the things. Now let me move ahead. Okay, and now, okay, so what I'll do, I'm currently now I'm asking to perform two tasks at the same time. First, like update the summary, learning ML, and now also move this ticket to done status. So currently it's in progress. Now it should be moved to here, and also its uh, summary should change from learning machine learning to learning ML. Okay. So let's see it's able to do it or not. Okay. Update summary. Okay, and move. Okay, it's updated the ticket and also move to the done status. Let me check here. Okay, let me refresh the Jira board. Okay, now the ticket is moved to done section and also the status is also changed. Now the agent performed two tasks at the same time. Now let me move to ahead. Now, okay, if you want to create more tickets, then we can create as well. And now let's test the rake functionality of this uh, agent. Now I'll ask one thing, not this learning machine learning. Okay, something like that. I'll ask is enhancing. So currently it doesn't have the context how I'm learning and enhancing that. So I'll have the dedicated one PDF. So this is the now the currently doesn't have the access. Now let me test first. So what will give the answer? Okay, so it doesn't have any information like how can I enhance? Okay, so I'll upload a document. This one. Okay, one is the learning. So now currently I'm uploading this document. So okay, now it's failed. Okay, now I'm uploading. Sometimes it got failed, but okay. Okay, let me check once. Okay, so previously the error is showing on the which is on the UI part, but in backend side the PDF is uploaded successfully. So after that I asked the same question again. So it's how the sim is enhancing the machine learning. Then it have the document context. So let me show the document, then we will understand better. So it's giving the understanding the basics of machine deep learning concept like neural networks and the RNN, CNN, and something like that and the real world project sentiment analysis and the recommended Kaggle competition. So we will check so all the information are available here or not. So now in the PDF, you will see here all the things are available like Kaggle competitions and the deep learning RN and CNN. So it's everything is become from this PDF only, nothing from his own thing. Okay. Now uh, now let's move to the next part, which is like currently the it has the multiple modes. So let me test the multiple different modes. So let me first test the default mode, the fun mode. So currently we whatever we did in the default mode. Now let me test the fun mode. So in the fun mode now it's started using the emojis here. Here I'm doing fantastics and like that. Okay, let me ask some more questions. Like, okay, now let's test the uh, Wednesday mode, which is inspired by the Netflix series Wednesday. And now let me move to the Wednesday now. Okay, okay, so it's giving the response based on this Wednesday style. So I'm an AI happiness is for an to bug video. Okay, God bless. Like now, okay, let me test like any other mode. Let's say this one. Okay, now I also ask the same thing the Wednesday again. So what will give the response? We will see that. Now, okay, now it's giving me the list of all the tickets. The graveyard of what tickets like quite full. Okay, so it's giving me all the list which I have to do that because I asked like anything special for me. So it's giving the list of all the tickets. Okay, and now let's move. Okay, okay. Now let me ask this: what is your favorite programming language? Uh, okay. As AI, I don't have the okay. So it's to the limit. Okay, now let's okay, I think these are the main things I have to explore. Now let me test one more thing, which is uh, okay. Let me start a new conversations. Let okay, and also I need to put the custom instructions. So what I'll do, I'll just write a simple comment. Use the Hindi and English mix English language for giving the answers. Okay, so I'll so it should use the English as a language. Now I'll ask, okay, hello, how are you doing? Now it's started using the English. बताओ आप कैसे help कर सकता हूँ मैं तुम्हारी? Okay, something like that. Okay. So this is the main demo of this, and let me ask some of the things. Okay, let me test the some of the memory things. Okay, here this. Okay, let me ask. Can you give something which we checked recently and having meaningful information? So from the whatever chats we did in the past, so anything information, and so it will might provide. Okay, so it's okay. Let me see. Okay, last time, okay, we have talked about ML, exploring something like that. He's also learning three type of. Okay, so now it's remember. Okay, I'm learning three type of from that comment. I never put anywhere else. I just put on the Jira comment. I am learning the supervision reinforcement learning. So it's able to remember that as well. So okay, that is the all the things. Now it's work with the cross conversations as well. Its memory is working fine. So this is the overall demo of the my agent SaiRIX. I hope you understood, and also okay. So that is the from my side. Okay, thank you everyone. Bye.